Good afternoon and welcome to ICU TV Lunchtime News. We take a look at the stories making headlines. Truck carrying chemicals destroyed by fire on Great East Road. Truck carrying chemicals destroyed by fire on Great East Road. Fire damages fitness factory gym in Kitwe's Parklands area. Capetown hosts dual mining in Indabas. In international news, Russia names 3 suspects in shooting of general. And in our sports news, Nkana holds power station, move top of the Zambia Super League. With the news in details, my name is Loveness Mlenga. A truck transporting chemical to Lusaka has been completely destroyed by fire on the Great East Road in Sinda district. The incident involved a Sino truck, registration number BCF 146 with trailer BCF 6713, belonging to Amans Logistics of Lusaka. The truck was en route from Beira, Mozambique, when it caught fire in the Ntongole area between 13 hours and 14 hours yesterday. Eastern Province Police Commanding Officer Robertson Mwemba confirmed the incident and identified the driver as Brian Malambo, aged 33, of Kamwala South, Lusaka. Mr. Mwemba said the truck was carrying ammonium sulfate as well as 26 tons of chemicals used in swimming pools. The driver reportedly noticed unusual heat coming from underneath the vehicle and stopped to check. But by the time, the fire had already spread to most parts of the truck. The matter was later reported to Sinda Police Station, prompting officers to rush to the scene and control traffic, which was temporarily disrupted. No injuries were recorded, but the truck and its entire cargo were completely destroyed. Police have since launched investigations to establish the cause of the fire. Cape Town becomes the center of Africa's mining conversation, with week hosting the 2026 investigation in Africa Mining Indaba, bringing together investors, governments, and industry leaders to discuss the future of Africa's mining sector. Running alongside the main conference is the Alternative Mining Indaba, where civil society groups are highlighting issues of accountability, sustainability, and community impact. Our reporter, Miriam Deborah Gamani, is in Cape Town with more on the discussions shaping Africa's mining future.
South Africa is set for a busy few days as investors, captains of industry and business leaders from across the globe converge on Cape Town for the 2026 Investing in African Mining Indaba, a flagship event aimed at bringing government and the private sector together to forge partnerships in Africa's mining sector. Zambian President Hakainde Hichilema is among the leaders scheduled to speak at this year's Indaba, and he arrived in the country earlier today. But alongside Africa's largest mining investment conference, another important conversation is unfolding. Various stakeholders, including faith-based organizations, civil society groups, and community representatives, are convening at the 17th Alternative Mining Indaba. This platform focuses on the lived realities of mining, highlighting challenges, bottlenecks, and social impact faced by communities within the sector. Together, the two Indabas intersect at a critical point where high-level investment discussions meet grassroots concerns and where partnerships are examined, and not only for profitability, but sustainability and inclusivity. ICU TV will be bridging that gap, bringing you timely updates from both platforms as Africa's mining future is debated, shaped, and challenged here in Cape Town. For ICU TV, I'm Miriam Deborah Gamani, reporting from Cape Town, South Africa.
A fire incident on Sunday afternoon caused damage to property at Fitness Factory Gym in the Parklands area of Kitwe, though no injuries were reported. The Kitwe City Council Fire Brigade responded to the incident at around 13:12 hours after a fire broke out in the gym's spin class section. The blaze damaged 20 spin bicycles, 3 batteries, 3 inventors, as well as ceiling boards and parts of the roofing. According to preliminary investigations, the fire is believed to have been caused by the burning of an inventor. Firefighters managed to quickly bring the situation under control, successfully extinguishing the fire with the assistance of Copperbelt Energy Corporation's GEC personnel. 2 lengths of hose were used, with water drawn from the premises' original tank. The swift response by emergency teams prevented the fire from spreading to other sections of the gym and averting further damage. Following the incident, Kitwe City Council has advised business owners and members of the public to avoid overloading inventors and batteries, and to ensure that all electrical installations are handled by qualified technicians. The council has also encouraged the installation of fire extinguishers and smoke detectors and adhere to general fire safety guidelines at all times. The Electoral Commission of Zambia, ECZ, has engaged stakeholders on the launch of the 2026 delimitation exercise and provided updates on the 2026 general elections roadmap, following constitutional reforms under Amendment Act Number 13 of 2025. ECZ Chairperson, Mrs. Mwangala Zalomis, SC, announced that the number of constituency-based seats will increase from 156 to 226, requiring the creation of 70 new constituencies to be completed and gazetted by 15th May 2026. She also said a draft bill on the mixed member proportional representation system has been shared, with stakeholders invited to submit comments by 10th February 2026 ahead of a consultative meeting on 11th February 2026. Additionally, ECZ is finalizing the provisional register of voters, with online inspection scheduled from 22nd February to 18th March 2026 and physical inspection from 2nd to 8th March 2026. The 2026 register of voters will be certified on 30th April 2026 with revised inspection timelines noted. We go on a short break. Stay tuned for international and sports news.
The Information and Communications University is driving the thrill for the nation in research and development. Enroll now for full-time and distance programs in the School of Engineering, Humanities, Business and Education. To apply, visit our website at www.icuzambia.net or call us on +260 211 221 662 or 0966 342 359. Sponsorship is available. Enroll now.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. And now in our international news. Russia says it has identified 3 suspects involved in the shooting of high-profile military figure Gen Vladimir Alexeyevich. They include the man accused of having carried out the attack, named as Ukrainian-born Russian citizen Lyubomir Koba. Russian Investigations Committee SK said Koba arrived in the capital, Moscow, in late December on assignment from Ukrainian intelligence services to commit a terrorist attack. Kyiv has reportedly denied involvement. Alexeyev, 64, was taken to hospital after the attack in residential block of flats in the northwestern outskirts of Moscow on Friday. He has since regained consciousness following surgery, according to Russian media reports. Alexeyev is number 2 in the main directorate of GRU, Russia's military intelligence agency, and the latest high-ranking military figure to have been targeted in or near Moscow since the full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. Spokeswoman Svetlana Petrenko said on Sunday that his attacker had fired 3 shots before fleeing and that Koba had then traveled to the United Arab Emirates in the hours after shooting. He has since been arrested and extradited. Russia state TV channel RU24 aired footage showing security agents escorting Koba off a plane at an unknown location. We go on another break. Coming up is our sports news. Stay tuned.
We kickstart your day with our headline pick with the top stories making news.
Then we go deeper in our story pick where we break down issues that matter the most to you.
From the Health Desk, we share simple tips to keep you healthy and informed.
For Classic Fitness Minute to get your body moving before the day begins. And trending now, what's hot on social media?
Hello Zambia, my name is Amina Mutambo.
And I am Moluwa Eric J. Mwalamajende, and we bring to your screens the ICU TV Breakfast Show.
Welcome back, and now in our sports news. Nkana Football Club continued their impressive run in the MTN Zambia Super League after ending Power Dynamos 2-1 in a high-tempo Copper Belt derby played at Nkana Stadium on Sunday. Goals from Idris Mbombo and Kelvin Kampamba sealed a crucial victory for the Kitwe Giants, sending them to the top of the league table with 42 points after 21 matches. Power Dynamos pulled one back through a second-half penalty but failed to complete the comeback. Nkana dominated large spells of the game, showing composure in midfield and sharpness in attack, much to the delight of the home supporters. The win strengthens Nkana's title push, while Power Dynamos will look to bounce back in their next fixture as the league enters a decisive phase. That sports item brings us to the end of our lunchtime news, but before we go, we take a quick recap on the stories making headlines. Truck carrying chemicals destroyed by fire on Great East Road. Fire damages fitness factory gym in Kitwe's Parklands area. Capetown hosts dual mining in Indabas. In international news, Russia names 3 suspects in shooting of general. And in sports news, Nkana Hod Power Station moved top to the Zambia Super League. Thank you for watching our lunchtime news. For more details, do join us on our main news at 20 hours. Thank you.